So we have only three small topics today, right? But very important topics. We'll start off with Puja, right? Or we'll start off with PDO. Very important three products. Right? So PDO, for people who don't know, I'm sure Harris will explain this. PDO stands for protein, multivitamin, the daily multivitamin and omega 3. And we believe these are the mandatory products that all of us should use. Every single human being should use for health. Right. So Harris is someone who has just started this opportunity, but he has made sure that he has picked up these products and started using it. And he has always talked about the benefits he has got from it. Also. So over to you, Harris. You can quickly explain what PDO stands for and what is your experience using it.
Yeah, thank you, Joe. It was a fitting topic for me to talk about this PDO because I took all these components of this PDO and it helped me a lot. It worked magic on my life. Okay, let me just share my screen and just discuss like what is this PDO. Then I'll give you my testimonials and the testimonials from my family too. So this PDO actually consists of three different products in a single package, which is plant protein and daily plus and Salpin Omega in the form of soft gels. And plant protein, everybody knows, like just to run through, it's 100% plant protein based on soya, wheat, and yellow peas. And it contains all the 9 essential amino acids. Why it is called essential? Because body cannot form them. Amino acids are the basic building blocks of protein. So it has got a PDCA SSA score also, which means that it is a very high quality protein, like all the amino acids which are essentials are also present in this protein, apart from the non-essential, and it is easily digestible. And this is the highest score, which is recommended by World Health Organization. And then why proteins are important? We know like it is for muscle building enzymes, hormones, and immune system, skin, hair, and nails. That's a general requirement for the proteins. These are all the non-essential amino acids which are required for various different activities. Sorry, essential amino acids, which we cannot get from our body. Body cannot synthesize it. So we have to have these amino acids, which are all actually found in the protein that we are getting from this Amway. It is made sure that all these 9 in proper proportions are found in these in the protein. And what will happen if you do not have these amino acids? Like muscle repair will slow down, immunity will decrease, and hormone and enzyme production reduces, and there'll be growth problems too. Then the second component, daily plus. So it has got the required 24 essential vitamins and minerals put together. And it also comprises of, it is given in the proper requirement. And also apart from the vitamins and minerals, we also have the plant-based, like 4 different plant extracts are also included, which are very rich in vitamin C, which is supporting immunity and all that. Purple carrot, elderberry, acerola, all these plant botanicals are also included. And it comes with one more kind of functionality called bilayer formula, like which means that it can release the essential nutrients very fast. At the same time, for the first layer, then slow release layer is also there, which will be releasing those nutrients very slowly so that your gastrointestinal tract will be able to absorb it efficiently. And why all the minerals and vitamins, apart from this plant extracts, are required? A lot of nutritional gap which you won't be able to supply by the regular intake of food. It enhances the metabolism and gives immunity and general health. So this daily vitamin is one of the very important supplement we need to have it for our day. Then the third component is omega-3. And omega-3 is, again, it's an essential fatty acid which cannot be synthesized by our body. And fish oils are the best source of essential acids. There are two types. One is EPA and another one is DHA. EPA supports in heart health, whereas DHA supports in health for brain and eyes. And 4 different fishes or fish sources are used for taking our omega-3: salmon, anchovy, mackerel, and sardine. These are very rich in EPA and DHA. Then what is the benefit of this? Major benefit is one is it supports normal triglyceride levels. If the triglyceride levels are too high, then it will affect our health, a risk of heart disease. And these omega-3 fatty acids, which helps maintain the healthy levels of triglycerides. So regular intake will keep you off from blood fats in a healthy, keeps the blood fat in a healthy range. And it support reduced triglycerides, it support healthy blood circulation, reduce inflammation, and healthy blood vessels and overall cardiovascular health, it helps. So coming back to the very important topic section, that is personal testimonial. Actually, I am 65 years old. I used to always think that I should be very active. Even if I'm 90 years, my brain should be very sharp and I should be able to think very actively. I should be very active. But what happened all of a sudden, 2024 December, suddenly I developed some sciatic pain. It was horribly torturing me. Because of that, my movement got reduced. I started losing muscle. My focus was completely going down. I was thinking, what is happening to me? So that is a time, I think it's by God's intervention only, I got to connect with, I got the contact of Nirjara. Then I thought, why should not I take these in my health first and experience it? So I started taking all this omega-3 multivitamin and salmon, this one protein powder. So it worked really a magic in my life. Like suddenly my pain started reducing slowly. I got my lost muscles coming back to normal, able to focus very nicely on my studies. In fact, whatever I was not able to retain my memory, I was able to do it. I felt happy, in fact, when I was studying. And I had a lot of plans how to execute because my health is also going down, but I gained back my health also. I was very happy that this came as a surprise. It's a blessing. That right time it came to me. Had this not come, maybe I would have gone into a very, very, very difficult stage. See, all these, I'm able to even jog, able to run, able to sleep well, because I'm living in a mountainous region. Like when I even walk a little step, I used to breathe a lot and I used to stop and walk. Oh, after getting this, it was actually the second youth of my life. Like it really boosted up my confidence. Then I thought, why shouldn't I give it to my wife? Because she's having a very RBC, low level of RBC. She was turning pale and there were a lot of cracks on her heels, losing energy. All the more she is not willing to take supplements, saying that these are all tablets. What will happen to me if I start taking this? Then slowly she started, little by little, she started taking, nothing happened. In fact, she was having very good effect. Then she started taking everything. Nowadays, today, even she asked me, give me a plant protein. So it is doing magic in her life too. Now all her problems are getting solved. Her concentration also improved. Cracks are disappearing from the heels, and paleness are diminishing. Started slowly becoming pinky. And another testimonial is for my son. He is studying BSc animation 4-year degree course in a hostel in Guwahati. So all of a sudden he called me and told like, Daddy, I'm finding it very difficult, a lot of pressure. If you can give me some supplements, it'll be fine, because he knew that I'm taking. I was having this in my mind for a long time to help him out with this protein powder. So I started sending him this Daily Plus and omega-3 and protein powder, Brahmi for the memory. Now he's chilling. I'm able to manage now. I don't know. I'm able to focus so much on my studies. In fact, two of my colleagues, they left because of the pressure. Now I'm feeling confident that I'm able to do it. So he's also feeling a lot of confidence. The last is my second fellow. He's only 6 years old. He's very hyper. His speech was little low, but all other activities he will do very meticulously, very dutiful. On time, he will do whatever he wants to do, because I was worried about his speech and writing and all. So I thought of buying this chocolate drink for him. And even in fact, I broke down the omega-3 and started mixing with some delicacies and giving him without his knowledge. Initially, he will not take it, started taking. So I can see visibly some changes happening in him. I want to continue that. I want to bring him back to the very good shape. So because of his improvement, we are very happy. So yesterday and today, I started taking this that whey protein. That is also from here, but that gives me a lot of much more, because one scoop gives me around, I think, 30 grams. So that gives me much more energy. I started running in the morning. Let me start with the running, then I'll start doing strength training and all. So all these things, which I, even after going through this supplements, secrets of supplements, whatever is mandated here, whatever certification, everything, the Amway Nutrilite product is actually going by that. So perfectly, we are in a very good supplement manufacturer who follows all the guidelines. And this supplement is actually something like what I would ask, if someone asked me personally, is more valuable than gold and silver, because if you don't have a body, you cannot do anything. Like there is a saying, there is no wall you cannot paint. So with all the gold and silver, if your health is not there, what will you do without the health? So this is a very happy experience for me with this. So thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to explain. I give my testimonials on this thing. Thank you, Joe. Over to you, Joe.
Awesome.
Awesome, Harris.
Today-
Very, very emotional talk.
Serious.
Awesome, Harris.
Thank you so much.
So today, when we decided that video is going to be the topic, I just asked Nirjara, Geetanjali, and all who would be the right person to talk about it. And they said Harris. Now I realize why they said Harris. Right? Because personal testimony is the best thing. Plus family, plus kids. Right? And how much of a technicality you know, and someone tells that they have their personal experience, that's what sells. Awesome. Great. Next topic, but again, I would recommend everyone who are not using PDO, please start using PDO, Protein Daily and Omega-3. It is a must for your health in our current circumstances. Right? All the food that we eat, unfortunately, doesn't have the kind of nutrition that we want. So please, daily has all the vitamins and minerals that you require as per RDA. Right? And omega-3 for your brain development, joints, everything. Obviously, protein, 1 gram at least per kilo of body weight. Great. We'll go to the next topic. The next topic, especially for new people, this will be very important. So when someone reaches out, you start posting contents on social media, people will start reaching out to you and they'll start asking about the program, right? So if you're extremely new, obviously you don't answer anything. You just pass it on to your coaches, right? Edify your coaches and pass it on to your coaches. But once you learn how to do pre-consultation, which is what Pooja is going to teach us now, you will be able to say certain answers, collect their information, and pass it on to your coach. That's called pre-consultation. It's a 5 to 10 minute call. So I'll hand it over to Pooja. Pooja, you guys are planning a role play? How are you going to do it?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
You and Gitanjali.
मैं
Yeah?
गीतांजलि, yes, yes.
Okay, so let me do this. I'll spotlight both of you. Yeah, so they're going to do a role play. Pooja is the coach, right? And Gitanjali is the client, correct?
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. So Gitanjali is someone who just reached out to Pooja for help, and Pooja is going to give a brief overview of the program and get the form filled. This is called pre-consultation. Over to you, Pooja and Gitanjali.
गीतांजलि,
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
आई एम गुड। आपका नाम क्या है? आप कौन बोल रहे हो?
मैं गीतांजलि।
ओके, आपको मेरा नंबर कहाँ से मिला?
आपने वेट लॉस प्रोग्राम करवाया था विनी को, तो वो मेरी
हाँ जी,
फ्रेंड
हाँ
है।
जी।
हाँ जी,
ओके
तो
ओके,
मुझे
तो
भी वेट लॉस
बहुत ही
करना।
अमेजिंग रिजल्ट है, बहुत ही अच्छा है। अच्छा, उन्होंने आपको रिकमेंड किया था?
हाँ जी।
हाँ जी, आप मुझे बताओगे आपका कंसर्न क्या है?
मुझे मेनली वेट लॉस करना है।
ओके, आपका कितना वेट है?
मेरा 75 kgs।
ओके, और आपकी हाइट कितनी है?
5'3".
ओके गीतांजलि, आपका अप्रोक्सीमेट 10 to 12 kg वेट लॉस होने वाला है। तो
हाँ।
आप मुझे थोड़ा सा बता सकते हैं कि आपका ये वेट कब से बढ़ना स्टार्ट हुआ है?
अभी 3 से 4 साल में ही बढ़ा है।
ओके, एनी हेल्थ इशू? आपने कभी अपने ब्लड रिपोर्ट्स वगैरह कराई हो लास्ट 3 मंथ्स, तो आप मुझे शेयर करना। तो
ठीक है।
हाँ, और अब आपसे मैं ना कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछूंगी ताकि मैं रूट कोज फाइंड आउट कर सकूं। तो
ठीक।
आप मुझे बताना कि हम लोग देखते हैं कि वेट क्यों बढ़ रहा है, तो हम
हम्म।
लोग मेन रीजन इसका फाइंड आउट करते हैं। आपका डाइजेशन कैसा रहता है?
डाइजेशन तो ठीक है।
हेयर फॉल?
हेयर फॉल है, बीच बीच में कभी होता है।
और पूरा दिन एनर्जी लेवल, बॉडी में कहीं पे पेन, लेग्स पेन?
लेग्स पेन होती है, एनर्जी लेवल भी ठीक ठीक रहते हैं।
ओके, और ओवर थिंकिंग, मूड स्विंग्स वगैरह कैसे रहते हैं आपके?
नहीं, वो तो ठीक है।
ठीक है, रात को प्रॉपर नींद आती है आपको?
1-2 बार उठती हूँ वॉशरूम जाने
ओके
के लिए।
ओके, तो गीतांजलि, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जो हमारा ये वेट गेन होता है ना, देयर आर ओनली 4 रीजन। ठीक है, मैं आपको बताऊंगी कि ये वेट गेन क्यों होता है। वेट इज जस्ट ए सिम्टम। ठीक है, देखो बाकी घर के फैमिली मेंबर भी वही खाना खाते हैं, वही हम खाते हैं, तो हमारा ही क्यों वेट गेन होता है? एक्चुअली देयर आर 4 बॉडी टाइप्स। फर्स्ट इज जिनका राउंड शेप में बैली होता है, दैट मीन्स कि यू हैव अ फैटी लीवर एंड योर लीवर इज अफेक्टेड। ठीक है, एक जिनका नीचे की पेट नीचे की तरफ लटका होता है, जैसे सैगिंग बेली बोलते हैं, दैट मीन्स कि यू हैव अ स्ट्रेस बॉडी टाइप, आपकी बॉडी में स्ट्रेस है। ठीक है, एंड थर्ड इज जिनके हिप्स एंड थाई हैवी होते हैं, बैक हैवी होती है, दैट मीन्स कि यू हैव अ हार्मोनल बॉडी टाइप, आपके हार्मोन बॉडी में इम्बैलेंस है। एंड फोर्थ वन इज जिनका पूरी बॉडी में स्वेलिंग रहती है, जैसे कईयों के आपने देखे होंगे हाथ पैर चबी चबी होते हैं, फेस थोड़ा चबी चबी होता है, दैट मीन्स कि दे हैव अ थायराइड बॉडी टाइप। ठीक है,
ठीक है।
तो गीतांजलि, मैं आपको ना एक फॉर्म देती हूँ, आप
जी।
मुझे फिल करके विथ फुल अपनी पिक्स भेजना, ताकि मैं फाइंड आउट कर सकूं कि आपका कौन सा बॉडी टाइप है और एनालिसिस कर सकूं। एंड आप वर्किंग हो?
हाँ जी, वर्किंग।
तो आप कितने बजे आपका वापस आते हो ऑफिस से?
मैं टीचिंग में हूँ, 3 o'clock तक पहुंच जाती
और
हूँ।
आपके हस्बैंड?
वो तो कॉर्पोरेट्स में है, कॉर्पोरेट में।
वो कितने बजे वापस आते हैं?
अराउंड 8 o'clock।
ओके, तो 9:30 हम लोग कल का टाइम फिक्स कर लेते हैं वीडियो कॉल पे। ठीक है, आप मुझे
ठीक है।
अपनी फुल बॉडी की अपनी पिक्स भेजना और फॉर्म फिल करके भेजना। और जब मैं
ठीक है।
आपको वीडियो कॉल पे आपका नेक्स्ट कंसल्टेशन करूंगी, ठीक है,
हम्म।
तो आपका अपने हस्बैंड को साथ लेके बैठना, ताकि उनको भी पता चले कि हम लोग कैसे प्रोग्राम करवाते हैं, उनको भी नॉलेज हो। ठीक है, तो आप कल मैं आपको एक लिंक सेंड करूंगी, तो आप अपने हस्बैंड के साथ हम लोग कल वीडियो कॉल पे नेक्स्ट वो करते हैं कंसल्टेशन।
ठीक है, ठीक है। और कॉस्टिंग कैसे रहता है आपका पैकेज का?
कॉस्ट ये आपका जो मैंने प्री कंसल्टेशन के इट विल बी फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट, और नेक्स्ट कॉल भी आपकी फ्री है। एंड कॉस्ट के हमारे गीतांजलि पैकेजेस होते हैं 2 months, 4 months एंड 6 months। वो आपको मैं फाइनल आपका जब आप मुझे फॉर्म फिल करके दोगे तो उसमें मैं आपका बॉडी एनालिसिस करूंगी, ठीक है, आपका कौन सा बॉडी टाइप है, कितने आपको हेल्थ इश्यू है, तभी पैकेज डिसाइड होगा। तो तब हम कॉस्ट का बात करेंगे फाइनल में। वो आप अपने
ठीक है,
हस्बैंड के साथ ही मतलब कि नेक्स्ट कॉल में आप करना।
ठीक है। तो कल 9:30 बोल रहे हैं हम?
हाँ, मैं आपको लिंक भेजती हूँ और आप मुझे
ठीक,
आज ही अपना गूगल फॉर्म और विद फुल पिक्स भेजना।
ठीक है, डन डन।
ठीक है,
हाँ जी,
चलो,
ठीक है।
थैंक यू।
थैंक यू मैम। ओके, बाय।
ओके, बाय।
Awesome.
Very
ये
nice.
हमारा
How was it? Any questions, anyone? I think they are professionals. They practiced also, I guess. Any questions, anyone?
नहीं, जो हमारा ऐसा ही होता है प्री कंसल्टेशन।
I like the fact. So certain things to note. Okay, one, did understood whose reference it was. Very important. Right? If it's a reference, the trust factor is very, very high. That is very important. Second, made sure the decision maker is available during the call. In this case, mostly husband is the decision maker in terms of money. So making sure that the spouse is available is extremely important. Even if I do a consultation for a lady, I will ask the husband to be there. And if I'm doing the consultation for the husband, I'll ask the lady to be there. Because chances are that they would want to discuss. Right? And in that case, it's better to have both on the call. There is a possibility both might not be available in the next day. That's okay. Let them be available whenever they are available. But I will try to fix the time and the day in this call itself. I'll try my best to fix the time and date. But sometimes it might not be possible because that person might say, I don't know when my husband is available. In that case, also, I'll try to put a tentative date and time and tell them, if you cannot meet it, let me know in advance. Okay. Now here, this was a reference. The only thing I would do, even if it's a reference or if it's, especially if it's not a reference, a random call or someone whom I am reaching out, I mean, they know me and they are ping me and I'm calling them, is to self-edify myself. So I don't know whether that particular client has edified me or not. So that is one more thing that I will do, because there is a possibility. Unfortunately, most clients, what they do is they just share our number. They just give a number saying that this is my coach. You call him. There's no edification there. It's a normal client, no? It might not be a partner also. So I will also edify myself. I'll just tell about my background, how many years I've been here, how many people I have helped, right? To make sure that this person takes my time very seriously. Otherwise, possibility is that next time I 9:30, Puja fixed 9:30. 9:30, I am on the call. They have not joined. And then I message, they don't respond. And maybe 10 o'clock, they'll say, can we join now? All these things will start happening. Right? And that's not good. Time fix is a time fixed. So we have to show that we are busy. So that little bit of self-edification, all of us have to learn, especially if it is just a client reference or that someone has pinged you on Facebook directly. If it is a partner reference, for example, Pooja, you have edified Geetanjali and then given a number to Geetanjali, it's different. You would have edified Geetanjali really well. Any questions, anyone? Great. So that was pre-consultation. Now the next thing you told, no, usually we have this get together on Thursdays, but this time we had it on a Friday because we had a wonderful training on social media yesterday. right? And the qualification was you have to be a 9% and above. 9% commission level means you have to do 1.2 lakhs of turnover or above with your team. Those were the people who got qualified. They attended the session. It was for around 2 hours. It was a recording. I wouldn't say a recording. It is okay. I think I'll ask Srirashmi also to talk about it instead of me talking too much. So Dr. Srirashmi and Nitin, they attended this session for the first time yesterday, and they're quickly going to share their excitement and also a couple of learnings that they are going to take away from yesterday's session. Over to you, Dr. Srirashmi.
Thank you, Joe. First of all, I'm really happy that we could qualify 9% and we got the chance to listen to yesterday's session. So unfortunately, the first thing what we asked Joe, Nitin was asking that, can we by any chance get the recording or, because it's such an important topic that maybe just on a 1-2 hour session, we might not retain all the things, and it would be great if we could, refer. But it shows that, how important it is to fight for the same thing and be on this platform so that we get, because it's such a valuable thing that, obviously it cannot be given just free, but it's a great thing that we are getting to at least listen those things, and we can try to implement it. So yesterday it was almost a 2 hour session, and I tried my maximum to just jot down a few important points. And so I would just like to tell it. So mainly it was a video which Joe had, which he just shared across by sharing his screen. That's how he was showing the video as whole. So first of all, the total thing was how social media strategy is being done. So what he initially mentioned was like we need to mainly focus on how our username is put up across our profile. We should have a very important and a very focusing bio. The bio should tell everything about you. So whenever a person visits your profile, example Instagram or Facebook, they should know that you are a health coach and what you're providing. A basic idea should be there. And the another important thing is that you should keep engaging your followers with your followers. Maybe if you're posting something, they reply, they comment, immediately keep replying to them and be engaged with them for some time. That increases your views also. And provide valuable content that inspires people and gives educate the people. Okay. And then he told about there are some 9 fundamental rules for the media engagement. Basically was like do not behave in a very creepy way in Instagram, avoid spamming people, respond to people properly. And one important thing that I liked is have a content calendar. And there was a way that he told also, try to make it like a 14-day calendar. So you be prepared with the 14-day content that you will be posting, and then give a break and analyze what will be, what is the, analytics of those 14-day posts, and then go prepare your next 14-day posts. So in that way, you will be able to better manage yourself and improve yourself. Then, then he's also told how can we set goals for the social media. So first of all, brainstorm and write down all the goals that you would like to achieve in your social media account in a paper. Then you list down the top most important goals that you would like to achieve soon. Again, you categorize it into something that you can achieve within 2 weeks, then 1 month, so that becomes something that is doable for you, instead of simply sitting and thinking, okay, I have this, but work on it, which is consider the goals that you could achieve within 2 weeks and 1 month, and work on that. Okay. And have these goals written on a paper, read it every morning and night, and so on. And another point was, if you are, you're trying to establish yourself in any social media and you want to promote something, you can get hold of a good influencer in the same niche. As we are working in the health industry, consider somebody in the same niche Just look at their profile, analyze their profile. If you find them good, connect with them in a good way by messaging them and ask whether, maybe they can promote or talk about our program or something. So this was a general talk. So I'm just trying to connect with whatever we have also. And then, then a few more notes I'd written. So basically he had told 4 points how a brand should be put up. Like there are 4 things that one is item, second is label and brand and the lifestyle brand. So item is basically what we have the product as Neutralite. The label again is the item is the health as in general, and the label is Neutralite. The brand that right now we are working is Reshape Nation. So now we are helping out people with their health and emotionally helping them also because they are recovering from their health. So that becomes a lifestyle connectivity with them also. So yeah, I think this was a major takeaways that I could find out. Basically, we should focus on problems and work on the interest of the consumers or the customers or the followers that we are having, and work on all kinds of social medias that is possible. Yeah, that's all, Joe.
Awesome. And today we have a great news that Sam has again announced that next month also, it is April 1st week also, he will replay this for people who requalify, right? Not for people who did it in February. You have to requalify in March, then again get the replay of the session. So just like Nitin and Dr. Srirashmi said, you need to go through it multiple times. So all of you have a chance. If you haven't gone through it once, you get a chance to go through it again in April. Or if you have not gone through it till now, you get a chance to go through it for the first time if you qualify 9%. And it's extremely easy, right? 9% qualification is not at all difficult. If you are someone who is doing the weight loss program, you just need to share your progress. That's it. As simple as that. Just share your photos with your coaches. They'll create some content for you. If you're comfortable with that content, put it or tell. I mean, can we make some changes so that this content is more comfortable for me to share? Let the world know that such a program exists. I mean, it need not be weight loss also, right? See, Harris talked about it. Now, Harris did not aim for weight loss. So much of health benefits is there. So many people are struggling around us. Let's help them. Okay. So that's the next thing. Then I wanted to share.
Go
ahead.
I just wanted to add one more thing to what when Harris was talking, I wanted to add. I just connected with one of my clients a few days back, and she is around 120 kg, and but she just started the program a month back. Almost she's lost around 7 kgs now. But the best thing is she had tried multiple weight loss programs before. And now she's telling she had a swelling on her right leg since 4 years. She had gone to doctors, but there's no kidney issues, nothing, and they just thought it's their overall, because of the weight. She was not bothered much. It was just part of her, right leg especially, and she had multiple injuries in regard to the right leg. So it was in that way. But now, since just in 1 month, day before yesterday, I spoke to her. She has told that whole swelling, which was there since 4 years, has totally come down, and which is something even I did not expect. So she was really happy with, I definitely think in spite of all the other weight loss programs she did, I think the nutrition plays a really big role adding on to this. So yeah, so I just wanted to tell.
No doubt about it. I mean, testimonials are something, I mean, for us, we've been hearing it. Sometimes it's not surprising, right? So many we hear. But for them, for every single person, it's life changing. You heard the story, right? I mean, we throw there is a beach. Around the beach, there are a lot of, crabs, something dying, fishes, let's say, on the beach. One person is walking and is throwing fish one by one. He's throwing the fish back to the water.
Yeah, very nice story that is. Yeah, very nice story.
Someone asks, What difference does it make? He says it makes a difference to that one fish that I threw in the sea. Same thing, right? For us, we have been hearing it, so it doesn't make a difference to us. But for that person whose life is changing, it makes a huge difference. The entire family is better off. Great. I'm sure everyone has testimonials to share. So we finished the Secret of Supplements book. Now is a good time to ask new people to join the book club, right? And from next week, this is the book that we are going to read. Next week, in the sense, this coming Tuesday, we won't have book club. As most of you know, me and Priya, we will be in Delhi for business itself. And we'll be meeting the founder family. And today we got to know that me and Priya has been selected to speak in front of around 700 emeralds. We have been selected to speak. We have been asked to share the plan, how we show the plan, right? We have to do that, right? So we have been asked to speak. We'll be staying at the Hyatt, and the Diamonds will be staying at the Lee Meridian, both in Gurgaon. So 17th, 18th, and 19th. 17th evening we'll reach there. 17th evening we plan to meet our Delhi team. So whoever is in Delhi, please make sure you come and meet us at Lee Meridian. Because Sam and Ankur, etc. will be there. So we'll also come to Lee Meridian. Please come to Lee Meridian on Tuesday evening around 7 p.m. so that we can meet. And there's a lot of planning that is getting done at the Delhi level so that we can start physical meets there. So it will be powerful. 18th afternoon is where me and Priya will be speaking, and 18th evening is where the function would be. Right? And 19th morning we fly back. Right? So next Thursday will be exciting. We'll be sharing all this excitement, unless Sam also keeps a Thursday night for sharing excitement at the Reshape Nation level. So everyone, please do buy this book. I have shared the soft copy, which was given to me by, I think, Nirjara. I have shared it with all of you. But I would always recommend buying the physical book. So Amazon has this book. I think Flipkart also would have it. It's just than 150 rupees. Next Tuesday, not this Tuesday, coming Tuesday, the Tuesday after that is where we will finish the first chapter. So please get the book by then and start reading. Okay. Loyalty. People who have been in this opportunity for some time, you guys, if you have qualified for phase 1 loyalty, you have 2 choices. One, you can redeem the gift, then there's no issues. Second, if you want to accumulate, you have to log in to the loyalty tab and click on the accumulate button for each of the, for Nutrilite, for Artistry, for MV. I didn't know this. I thought automatically it will accumulate, but we have to accumulate. We have to click on the button and click on submit. Individually, if you have qualified for all 3, you have to go and do this. Please don't forget to do this. Please pass on this message to your team also. 15th is the last date for this. I hope everyone is clear. Do you want me to share the screen and show this? Or everyone has done it? I'm talking about people who are qualified loyalty. Okay, I mean, very new people might not have this.
How long do you have to get loyalty?
Rishikesh, this is for people, not clients, for business partners who, after their first year, the first year, there is something known as SSI. So you guys have qualified 2 months of SSI. So once you finish off the first year where you get SSI around 25,000, second year onwards is loyalty will start. Where you get gifts, not cash actually. You start getting gifts.
Yeah. It's like even some companies do that, yeah.
Correct. Hashim, you want me to share and show? Is that why you have raised your hand? Okay, let me show that. So I think I've already done it. So what you guys need to do is click on the loyalty program. View reward. See, I have got, this is my own login. So tier 1, I have qualified. See, right now it says accumulated. I have changed it. So once you click on this, I think when you click on this, it will tell you either you want to claim it or accumulate. So I've clicked on accumulate. Qualified this also accumulate. This is how it should show for you if you have qualified for both separately. You have to click on this status should show. And for Rishikesh, your question. So these are the gifts. So we are aiming for the cycle. So that happens at tier 1. I think phase 1 plus phase 2. This cycle is what we are aiming for. So we already qualified phase 1. For next 4 months, we do this. We get this.
Nice quality.
Yeah, good quality, I guess. Usually, whatever Amway gives is good quality, so that worry is never there. It's an MTB, right? So, this brand Strider. Okay, you can search for this in, I'm sure Amazon will also have the same product, so we can know approximate pricing and all those things. $21 speed, yeah, this is what it says, but I don't know where I can see the price. Flipkart, it's the same thing, yeah. 10,000 for 12,000 is MRP, something like that. Great. So thanks everyone. Have a great weekend. We are closing in on half of the month. So ideally, you should be at half of your PV as well. But if at all you are a little behind, no problem. Right? There are certain teams, especially Gitanjali and Pooja. These guys, they generate 2 times, 3 times the PV at the end of the month. So, but I would always recommend tracking from the start of the month. So please get into tracking, get it done. Good night, everyone.